Hi friends, welcome to our creations. Today I want to tell you about SN1 reaction mechanism. In this, nucleophile will be added, so it is called as substitution nucleophilic reaction. In this, first of all, hydrolysis of alkyl halide takes place. So alkyl halide reacts with water to give alcohol. And the rate of reaction will depends only on alkyl halides, not as like in SN2 reaction, in that both alkyl halide and nucleophile will depend. Here only alkyl halide, it has power only 1, so it is called first order reaction, and it is also called as substitution nucleophilic unimolecular reaction, as we all say that SN1 reaction. And the reactivity is tertiary alkyl halide has more than next secondary. In primary it does not occur. As we all are studying from intermediate, as we all know that it is two-step mechanism, and the first step is slow and the second step is fast. In the first step, the alkyl groups are attached to a tertiary carbon atom. As we all know that it was explained by stereo configuration. In the first step, carbocation will be formed because the nucleophile cannot attack on both front and back side, because on front side halogen is more electronegative atom, and the nucleophile and halogen both are having negative charge, so they get repulsive. And the back side, it is a hydrocarbon, and it is also more repulsive to the nucleophile, so it cannot attack from both and front and back side due to steric hindrance, so it partially ionized to give carbonium ion, that is called as carbocation. Here halogen will be removed and it gives carbocation and halogen. We have to understand that here the main point is steric hindrance. Due to steric hindrance only, the nucleophile cannot attack from both front and back sides, so partially it get ionized and it give carbonium ion. So coming to the second step, in this second step, the carbonium ion quickly reacts with nucleophile to form the product. The carbon and 3 alkyl groups attached to it lie in one plane. They all are lie in one plane, so that OH minus will attack from both front and back sides. As we all know that it was a fast reaction, so it formed two products. And another main one we have to note that here it is a symmetric molecule, so it gives two compounds which are similar. See, We can take a symmetric molecule example, that is 3-bromo 3-methyl-hexane. By this we can explain, and we can know through that what is a symmetric and symmetric molecules. Here the symmetric molecule is 3-bromo 3-methyl-hexane we can take, and here also two steps occurs because it is a tertiary alkyl halide and it is SN1 mechanism. In this tertiary alkyl only will react. First of all, it form carbocation and halogen will be removed. And the second step, the nucleophile can attack from both end, front and back sides, because they all are lie in a one plane, and it give two equimolar compounds, that is dextro and levo. Both dextro and levo compound combining, we called it as racemic mixture. Here we get racemic mixture, and that is Dutch bond, and that one is dotted bond, and it is called racemic mixture. So by this we can understand that if we take symmetric molecule, it gives same product. If we take asymmetric molecule, it gives equimolar mixture of dextro and levo compounds. So this is the SN1 mechanism. Thank you for watching, guys. Please like, share and comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching, guys. మీకు ఇలాంటి వీడియోస్ ఎన్ని కావాలన్నా పెడతాము. ప్లీజ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ us, ఎంకరేజ్ us. మీకు కెమిస్ట్రీ వీడియోసే కాదు, ఇంకా ఎలాంటి వీడియోస్ కావాలన్నా మీరు కామెంట్ బాక్స్లో మెన్షన్ చేస్తే వీ కెన్ అప్లోడ్ ఇట్. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ వాచింగ్. థ్యాంక్ యూ టు ఆల్.